fascinating time there. And I've been back there many times. In fact, I've been to China, I think 12 or maybe more than that, 15, 16 times since leaving the presidency. And I know all those leaders. I don't believe there's a communist left in the bureaucracy in China. They're totalitarians. When I first went there, they had that little Mao's red book, you know, and they're reading the dictatorship of the proletariat and all that nonsense. But you don't get that anymore. You have people that are, as Deng Xiaoping brought about this change of opening up markets, freed up the markets, and incentives for business. And so China can teach us just as we can help them. I don't think they're seeking hegemony. I don't think they're seeking control over their neighbors as they were back in the post-Vietnam War days. I think they want to be a member of the world community, which they didn't. When I was at the UN and they came in for the first time there, we couldn't hardly get them to meet with any other countries. But now they're involved in all these international agencies. They're smart people, strong people. They got their own financial problems, and they know they got environmental problems. And I went to China for the game, and for a moment they had Beijing pristine. The air was clear and all of that. What would they do? They just shut down all the automobiles and they get off the road. I don't think they do that forever. But I think they're aware that they've got a leadership role to play. And that's quite different than it was when they first came into the international community. Because back then, I don't think they felt any responsibilities at all. Now they do. The guy I would give credit for was Deng Xiaoping, who brought them from this command economy into a market economy. And also opened up China. When we were living there, Barbara and I was living there as your ambassador, equivalent thereof, we couldn't go to anyone's house. We couldn't be seen talking on the street to Chinese. People following us up to Hutan's. We go up there to a store, and it was very different. And now it's very open. And if that openness continues, I see China continuing to be a major international player. They're big enough financially to be there anyway. So it's my hope that they will, 3 Chinese guys in the audience, it's my hope that they will play an important role in the future. And we neglect them to our own peril. They're that big, they're that strong. They are not seeking hegemony over their neighbors, in my view. Their military today is insufficient, you might say, compared to the U.S. and some other NATO powers. But they're on the move, and we ought not to sit on the sidelines sniping at them. We ought to stay involved with them.
Next question. Hello,